On December 14, 2012, Adam Lanza shot and killed 26 people at Sandy Hook Elementary School in Connecticut. 20 of the victims were first graders. Almost 10 years later, families of several of those victims were awarded $72 million in a landmark case that many hope will elicit change in the gun industry.
This case was never about damages in the sense of compensation. It was about damages in the sense of forcing change. It was about damages in the sense of realizing the goals of these families to do whatever they can to help prevent the next Sandy Hook.
Federal law largely shields gun makers, banks, and insurers from any liability related to gun shootings. But there's an exception. They can be sued for violating federal or state laws related to how they market their products. In the Sandy Hook case, plaintiffs argued that gunmaker Remington violated Connecticut's law by marketing the gun used by the shooter to young troubled men in a way that promoted illegal behavior.
I absolutely think this case is a game changer.
Legal experts like Rachel Fissé say the Sandy Hook case could provide a pathway for other states seeking to hold gun makers responsible for their role in shootings.
This will provide a blueprint for various types of plaintiffs to go after gun makers under deceptive practices.
Representatives of the gun industry say the settlement won't impact other gun makers because it was the insurers, not bankrupt Remington, that settled. Fissé disagrees.
So insurance is very tied to how the gun makers are going to work, because insurance at the end of the day is a necessary component of doing business.
As part of the settlement, Remington agreed to release internal documents related to how it marketed its guns. Experts say that could help others in their suits against gun makers.
New York State has a consumer protection law that is much like the one in Connecticut. California recently introduced a similar bill, and New Jersey is considering one as well. The expectation is that more states will follow suit now that the Sandy Hook case proved that it is possible to circumvent the federal law that has shielded gun makers from liability for close to 2 decades. Karina Huber, CGTN, Albany.